what's going on, guys? I wanted to try out Lucky Cad's new deck that he just kind of posted. It's called, he calls it Exalted Demon. Now, the way that he runs this deck, this is the deck right here on the left side. I was looking for a more up-to-date Evelyn Kaiser deck and seeing what people have evolved it into recently. I really liked when he used the Voice of the Risen to give the +2/+0 to all the Hus, and then everyone he does. It's very similar to my Von Yip deck that I just posted. You guys can check that out in the last video that I posted, which I thought was pretty cool. This is obviously the most popular deck with Kaiser. I think this region, Evelyn's region, and also Demacia. So I wanted to see this one. I might try some other Kaiser decks that people have figured out. And most importantly, before you guys going into the gameplay, if you have any deck that you want me to try out, I will happily try it out. Just give me a description on what it's supposed to do, and obviously the deck code in the comments, and I'll try it out. Why the heck not? Anyway, let's get into the gameplay. All right, so we're going against 292-9999. I feel like I feel dirty for saying that anyway. Bouncing my high cost cards. This is a, I mean, we haven't seen this combo in a while. I almost feel like keeping both quicksands because I feel like it's gonna allow me to get 2 easy kills. You know what? I'll do it. Why not? I feel like it will allow me to kill like Ari or possibly even Kennen, right? Because they're probably hoping that something happens. Could push some damage. Don't see the front in it though. I don't like playing Poro unless I do have an evolved character, because then I feel like it could ping. This deck doesn't really have ping. I highly doubt it's running the Desert Strike from Shurima. I highly doubt that it's, yeah, it's probably just running that. See, like, that will allow me to kill this, right? Remove its thing. It can't Nexus Strike. It dies. Yada yada. We have a very strong hand here, depending on what our Salter here drops us. I might actually then go with the Destined Pearl to profit. Depends on what we get. So boom shakalaka. And we're getting elusive. Oh, you poor thing. That's fantastic. That is fantastic. And maybe he's going with that. I think Kennen, I would like to see Kennen. Oh, what are you trying to hit? You gonna go for this or the actual thing that's gonna die in 2 seconds? The choice is yours. Marking that. That makes sense, because there's no point in marking this. Hopefully we get a really good card for turn 3. So we get a really strong elusive, I'm hoping for. That's what I'm hoping for. I'm praying for. Come on. Por favor. Por favor. I don't really want to block with this, but then it makes all my following monsters stronger, but so will the Risen, right? I don't think I need to be that greedy. Also allows me to keep the quicksand up. So yeah, because this thing will die also, because it'll only be a 2/2, right? So they both die to both those things. So he's just going with the Kennen win con right now. I could blow one of these here. I don't need too much mana. I want him to blow something. I want him to use that mana. Of course he doesn't mind losing one of them. I'm almost certain. Or is he just gonna chump block with it and just bounce it now? I think he should do that technically. My region, actually no, I do have a hate spike, right? So he would have to be aware that I could ping it. So he's going with that. So that's his play, that's fine. Pretend like I'm Ezreal for a second. I should have just did, that was stupid. I forgot it had, wait, it only does one now? It is 1, okay, no, I was mistaken because I remember it used to do 2. I just forgot. I forgot what patch we're on. That's fine. If you level a character, oh, but Evelyn's not here. Evelyn, where are you, girl? I think then we'll just go here with Domination. I can still do this, but then I can only play like a Destined Pearl after this. Really far from Kaiser's Evolve. We didn't get a strong Husk opener, really. So I think what's going to happen here is that he's going to level Kennen, and then all my dreams are going to come true.
I will mourn you.
So we kill one unless he like doesn't allow it to die, right? Depends on what he wants to do here. Does he bounce this? I'm assuming he does. No, he just makes it stronger. I can't even be bothered. Wasting a decent amount of cards on that though. So I feel like there's no purpose of doing that. We need some more keywords.
When I allow you.
That's good. We'll get Kaiser with what's it called?
I live for those who
This will give me 2 progressions towards it. So we'll be at 4. Hate Spike is good. Wish I had more mana saved up though. And that could give Kaiser 2 keywords. But it doesn't matter. Remember, we could second skin anything that pops out. So it is what it is. I can also play this and... Oh no, I can't play it. I could have played it last round, I mean. Let's just go with Kaiser here. I'm assuming he's running Homecoming.
it has to be.
Wait, this better be... Wait, 3? Did I play a quick attacker? I could have swore I didn't play a quick attacker. The second skin is just going to go to waste, unfortunately. I'm just going to attack into him. I don't remember playing a quick attacker. He's leveled now, right? Yep.
I am the hunter.
Does he chump block? Some cannon action. I wonder if there's anything. I feel like this is just Homecoming. Yeah. Which makes me wish I could actually respond with this and then force him to bounce this back. I don't know if that's actually worth it.
Hide for a moment. Run for let's get this dry.
How much damage have we taken? We only taken 4 damage so far. So not too crazy here. We can hate spike into what's them called? So into Kaiser. Spell shield is almost irrelevant here because he's gonna easily be able to proc it. We're gonna have to block into Exalted to block here. So he's gonna be able to double hit something. But these are fast spells, which I do like about them, is that he has to somewhat commit something to kill this off or to stun it. So when he does do that, that's when I'll hate spike it. I'm assuming he's gonna do that, or does he just take the hit straight up? He does take the hit straight up. Okay. And summon a husk. I think he kind of got me there. I think I should have just committed the hate spike. I could just give this over. No, I can't do that all in the same turn. That might have just been a huge misplay. He can't kill my Kaiser, but
Here is where we make our stand.
like he just pings it. I feel like that was just a huge mistake. You know what? I should have just waited, because then he wouldn't have damage on this at all. Especially because look how much mana he has. He can just probably summon and resummon it. He'd have to waste a lot to do it though, and then maybe by that time I'll just kill off the Kaiser, and then which is still, that was too much. I should have just played the Voice of the Risen.
Never hurt.
He was hoping for it actually there. You could definitely tell he was. Kaiser needs still 3 more keywords. This would be 2 though. I feel like I might have to. Let's see if he has the recall, the 1 mana recall spell. He only has 2 actual cards in his hand. And we get boned. That sucks.
Nature does not mourn. I will.
We just need to level Kaiser here. A Voice Abomination buddy in the building. Still not evolved here. I don't see anything. Give this to that.
Gotta hit them hard.
Up to 5, but was kind of silly. I should have did it on the husk, right? Now he can take the spell shield, and now I don't get spell shield. Okay. There we go. I'm sure you have a jillion answers, so will still be hard. He might even just take the hit, honestly. There's no real reason for him to block with anything. Unless he wants to chump block. But if he chump blocks, I do have Overwhelm. I don't think there's any real reason for him to block here. I'm tapped out. Or just bounce back your Dancing Droplet, get some spells, or maybe bounce this back, hope you get a cannon. Just take the damage. You have a lot of elusive damage coming up. The only thing he really has to worry about is me getting a keyword next turn. But this hand has been truly unfortunate as far as like level. But that's me. I did decide to keep 2 quicksands, right? I decided to keep 2 quicksands, and I only was able to really use 1. I think that's just a overall misplay of the deck, right? I think that was just me not playing the deck correctly. I should have bounced one of these because I'm just holding on to it. We might be able to get some value out of it now, but that's about it. Here goes Vora. If Vora, also my luck was kind of crappy there. So he does get that. Hopefully here, I could drop this, but again, I feel like that doesn't do much for me outside of being able to block the elusives. I'm gonna go for the level up here. We're gonna have to hope that we get something spicy. Literally anything that's not what we have. Okay.
Their every move just makes me stronger.
There we go. So it makes her a little bit more bulky. She's evolved. She gets way more stats. Fantastic. Now we get the +2 from the Voice of Risen. Our Abomination is going to come down as an actual god. This is not enough damage to kill me. He doesn't have enough mana to do it either. So, fantastic. Now, I'm assuming he's just going to go for the stun on her. Still have enough mana to play this. The only problem is that the Voice Abomination, though, it's such a big mana commitment that when he does drop it, it's going to be a nightmare. Now, when he attacks, he's going to be able to stun Kaisa, right? Or is he not going to attack with Kennen? Maybe that tells me your hand is pretty lackluster.
This way.
Very likely that he has a Kennen in hand as well. So I think we do here use the Quicksand. He has 6 mana up though. I don't want to take too much damage. Do that. And that. I know you gotta bounce somewhere in your pocket, bro. It's fine. I could try to go here, and then I feel like he just then pings me, right? I have to protect her at all costs. Have to protect her at all costs, just for the fact he has something, obviously. Yeah, there we go. You push damage here. Actually, I think you should give it here. Okay. I don't necessarily agree with that, but you gotta remember this Poro is more of a hindrance to you than anything. It literally evolves next turn and gets 2 random keywords that I can instantly copy and then attack you with it. Actually, I think it gets 3, right? Yeah, 3 random keywords outside of the one that I got. I actually I might not even need to do Abomination. Yeah, I think that was a little bit of a mistake there by our opponent right there. Because now we get all this.
Adding to the arsenal.
Oh, it has spell. You know what I was about to say? Oh, I should have gave it spell. But I guess giving this Overwhelm would have been a thing too. Now he needs to have something here.
Can't hide from the light.
Definitely needs to have something here. What's cool about this play is that I get to follow it up with the Void Abomination afterwards, which is a good elusive blocker for any of the other shenanigans that he has. He might have slow played this into a loss here. I think that we might have him because he won't be able to like kill us with elusives anymore. Him bouncing anything makes the damage direct instead of like partial. He's going for the stun, which is going to get blocked. So he's losing Kennen here. 2 mana. I think he GG's right here. No more elusive nonsense. Lucky Cat with the deck mechanics. Oh! Nice, a strike spell. I think Kennen, and I wanted to explore Kennen too. I think he's just a little too slow.
They'll keep retreating, and we'll keep pushing.
We got Teemo Ribbon from Sustainable Earth. Remember, guys, if you guys are enjoying, feel free to like, comment, and subscribe. And also, if you guys are want your decks to be played, feel free to leave the deck code and an explanation about how the deck is supposed to work in the description. What I really want to do with those, I want to see if I can like pull off a weird combo. I know some people have like these weird combos that they always think about. Me and my friend always do. They're like, yo, if I could get XYZ. Sometimes it's I want to make this meta deck more consistent, and then other times it's, should I even drop something here? And no, I don't think so. Sometimes it's like I want to do something crazy, and then other time I just want to make this deck consistent. Or I played this person's deck and I realized that if I switch this, and this, that it would be better. Like, I actually really like the Destemporo, but let's say someone doesn't want to run Destemporo. I actually will definitely now play this and use it as a blocker, just because I don't feel like taking stupid damage. I could even attack there, to be honest, but there might be something better to block, because he's definitely attacking with both of those 100%. Our curve is extremely high right now. I think mitigating damage is going to be super important. I could also write it calling this, but then I'll be taking 4 damage and I have no way to back up to mitigate some of that. Something tell me shit mode was coming. Really greedy though, because I have Hate Spike. Hate Spike is such a great spell. I could chump block one of these, and then I really would hate if I drew this. I'm just being honest. I feel like the Reforged thing is almost better. I don't want him messing up my draws. This will give him like a random quick attack. He is running Riven, but I feel like I really don't want this in my deck. I don't want to draw it. Like, my hand's already crappy if I draw one of those. I mean, I guess he is a 1-drop, right? So I guess that wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Maybe I misconstrued that. But right now, I'm just thinking about I want to draw my cards. Look, I want to draw my cards, baby. That's what I'm talking about. All right, nice. We got a beautiful curve into Evelyn. If he allows it. I have a feeling he's not.
To serve the greater good.
You do that. All right, so he's stacking up his things. I don't know why that's in the deck. Was this created by something? No. What are you pinging? Or are you just making it fat? Or is it you just playing that because it's fat? Next turn we have Evelyn with Fury. Fantastic. Do we have a spell to play with her? No, we do not. We do have a really strong follow-up, but we have to stabilize, and I will begin to stabilize as soon as I can. I don't think he's going to be running too much ping from that deck. He's going for the straight-up attack. I respect it. Now I feel like not killing the Blade Squire, because I feel like it's going to assist a little bit too much. He might have Riven in hand. He's probably gonna drop Riven right now. Oh yeah, and I forgot that helps Teemo level and stuff. That's important.
I have the tendency to get carried away.
All right, so we got yes. What a waste. What a waste.
Into something a little more painful.
God, that is a terrible draw. Hopefully the other one is, so that's gonna give Evelyn 2. We just needed to. I never realized how RNG heavy the Husk thing is. There we go. I feel like is that the only reason why you're running this card? Is he running like a, is this like a weird... Oh, Hook. Oh, that's beautiful with, that is a really good thing. That's gonna help us out so much. I almost feel like playing it right now, just because of the ability to start healing. We're actually pretty low. I feel like that might be the play, because this thing will, not only can I use it, it's gonna keep growing as I pull things together. I would try the cheeky pass, but I feel like there's too much risk on the line for that. I could also do Riot the Calling and then still play Kai'Sa. I guess evolve doesn't count. I've noticed that evolve doesn't count, but we still have to hit this with, so make sure that every Kaiser comes out with that specific stuff. Sometimes I do forget that. You know, you definitely have to hit it because this Kaiser has all that, but the next ones might not. So now we get to pluck off Teemo. We get to pluck off something else as well. Probably kill this because in case he keeps trying to ping me with it. I think that next turn on their turn. That is very cute.
Adapting my methods.
That is a problem, kind of, but
Come on!
kill Primo.
I love it when they scream.
I could kill this thing out. He might have like Noxious Fervor or something like that to just kill it out, to the damage. He definitely wants to like kill me. I gotta kill as much as I can here. I probably should have did this the other way so she takes less damage, now that I realize that. Yeah, I should have did this there, and then Teemo gets killed by this, making it I lose less damage on Evelyn. All right. What I'm hoping for here is obviously a spell, like a hate spike or something like that. Now Kaiser can actually. Oh, the regen is what we need in life. The regen is what we need in life. That is a amazing thing. Oh, this is great. Oh, they strike each other. That's still pretty good. Going for the Teemo damage. Is he not? What about auction? Oh man, I'm starting to really regret not playing this because I could have did the same similar play that I just did, but I also would have healed 2 and then healed some of my champions at the same time. I think we end up losing Kaiser here, but we do have a backup, right? We do have a backup of Kaiser. So I think that is fine. Kill this off. We're only taking 3 damage here. This is hard for him to kill out. Yeah. So we don't lose Kaiser. I could go with the Steam guy here. But I really do think that I need to... And I want to keep my mana open a little. Oh! Why didn't I... I could have played this on this and then would have got both. I have to keep mana up. And just in case I need to actually kill off something. And if I need to kill off something... Okay. Good, we get some healing here. Kaiser does not level. She's off by 1. Okay. She's gonna be able to insta level here. I could focus speed level her. I don't think there's anything in his deck that could stop this from happening, really. So
Gotta hit them hard.
this might be game.
We have something the void will never understand. Me.
She's really bulky here. We're gonna drop down this. If he lets me do this, it's super game. Because I'm just gonna copy stem and then attack into him. We're really tapped out. We're very vulnerable here. Even still, remember I could still, yeah.
The suit's a quick study. Hit and move.
Doesn't matter.
Can't hide from the light.
Doesn't matter. I was like, wait, why did I lose 2? Because of this thing. Jesus. That's that Kaiser, baby. Whoa. Again, I think they just play. I think you definitely need, I mean, You need aggro is like kind of like a weird thing to say. You need to play aggro, but definitely would help.
I love it. I want more.
All right, going against Lurk. Now this is interesting. Now, if he gets the nuts, then I think that we just automatically lose. Voice of the Risen has been... See, I like Professor Vanya because it doesn't matter. I think leveling a character, I feel like I have to mulligan in a way. I have to draw into it after drawing at least one of my champions. There we go. I feel like that's the only difference, I think, of the two. As far as utilizing it, like Voice of the Risen is amazing if you get a thing. So he goes first, which is great. So if he doesn't play a 1-drop, I don't have to play a 1-drop. I would prefer to play this later with Evelyn evolved and then like it getting a bunch of keywords and then we hopefully draw into Kaisa. Come on, sir. Come on, sir. El Comandante Dante. Hurry up, I want to eat. I'm hungry. I decided to record this video instead of eating. Don't make me regret my decisions.
Warm your body, warm your soul.
What did we get? Impact, perfect. Oh, you dirty, dirty boy. I can't.
Tough day, friend.
I have to weaken it as much as I can. Because one of the things about going against Lurk that I've noticed is that
Place.
you have to lower their board. That's the one thing that I've noticed. I don't know if this is correct. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. You have to lower their board. You cannot allow them to sit there and have a big board of +1 growing per turn almost. Mostly on their turn, units. You just can't do it. You have to kill them. So if anything, they're attacking with 1 unit at a time, maybe 2 units at a time. You preserve your HP, and then hopefully by the time your stuff is set up, that their stuff is set up, yada yada. All right, so we got the nuts draw. Going straight in with with the man himself. We're gonna...
I should stamp you out like the insect you are.
Yes, impact.
Impressive.
Regeneration on Evelyn's gonna be fantastic. Unfortunately, we take this. I can't take 7, sorry.
Kneel.
I can't take 7. It, yes, would make everything else that I do afterwards dramatically good, but just going down to 7 is crazy. See if he has another Rek'Sai in hand. We do have a good hand here, though, so...
I have the tendency to get carried away.
Evelyn is now evolved.
Mind if I slip into something a little more painful?
6/6 regenerating Evelyn. You like to see it. Really good blocker, again, until they get a little bit too fat. And a lot of the time, this deck doesn't run any of this. I wonder if they might throw this in there, Desert Duel. Really good streamer card. He's just as strong as me. Oh my god. Oh my. Okay, so I'm already at the point where I can't really block him. I can't go into that. Can't even do it. I can't force him. I could... No, because when they attack next turn, it will become bigger as well. Did we get another one? Okay, cool.
Let's keep going.
So we'll be at 5 there. Kaisa will be thick, and then I'll use that to copy all the stuff onto her. Is there another play I should do? Damn. That means I won't be able to... do I change the plan now and Desert Strike one of these to force a double trade? Well, I actually want to do a double trade because I still need to play a unit first in order to... Because he still has enough mana to play another vulnerable, right? I have to be cautious with that. I think here we end the turn.
The tension is unbearable.
We're gonna take a lot of damage here, but I can't risk him playing another Hammer Snout. He's gonna pull it left or right. Yeah, there we go. We're gonna take a lot of damage here. But that's why you can't take damage early, also. Now we're down to 7. And then we're gonna play Kaisa.
Here is where we make our stand.
5 out of 6. I unfortunately have to... No, actually, on open. No, you know what? That was still technically bad. Okay, it didn't matter. He could have used the other spell, the Pike spell. Alright, so what we're hoping here for... I just need to... Well, I will be able to do it. We just instantly pop this. I don't think we've played Spell Shield so far. I could also just throw this down, but I think it's just smarter to do this. Because it's a focus speed, it's not burst.
I'll show you how to fight. I know what they are. I know how to destroy them. Hit and move.
And we're gonna
Can't hide from
take
the
that down. Try to whittle these guys down as much as I can. Then we're gonna go Domination into Destin Poro. And we're gonna pray.
They thought it was safe.
You will speak when I allow you.
Damn it. Come on, I needed something better than that. Oh, the Pike is dangerous here. I feel like I need a really good spell to contest with the Spike. He's going wide.
Don't waste my time.
I was actually really hoping for regeneration there. If I got regeneration, I would be in a really good spot. And I currently don't have enough. He can actually, I misplayed that actually. Because he can, now he has option if he has the Spike spell and the thing.
adding to the arsenal.
Damn. I don't think there's a spell that I can draw off the top that just stops him from just attacking with everything. This needs to get maybe lifesteal and I have a decent shot. And it did not. Evelyn off the top. But there's no way and there's no real reason for him to not attack with everything here.
Tide's rising.
Even if he gets the thing, it didn't matter because I could still block with this. That will block that. Oh wait, okay.
Bang.
Still don't have enough. I think there the play was to, yeah, because I think if I Desert Strike one of them, still somewhat similar. Doesn't matter, he still wins. Good lurk procs, can't help it. All in all, I think the deck performed very well. I do think that like the Voice of the Risen, I think that it's okay. I think you're pretty much relying on Evelyn to level. It's like you're only putting this in if Evelyn levels, but like when they both are drawn, I feel like it's kind of weird. Stem just he's an amazing unit. He can definitely close out games, but I think that he's still a little bit too much. I do like Void Abomination. I'll always love this card. It's so funny. I think that maybe there's some other things that could be done as far as like I like the Righted Calling, even though it's a one-off. I think that it has a place. I really do think that it has a place. I like everything else in the deck. I really like this. I wish that I would have got it a little bit earlier in there. Maybe we could have took some other things, but that's all. I think that's the only thing I would change. The Voice of the Risen is really cute, but you're pretty much relying on Evelyn and the Husk package. You're relying pretty much on the Husk package to either have it that Kaiser's leveled when she drops at 5, or you're hoping that Evelyn drops early and then instant levels, and then you have Voice of the Risen. Just comparing it to my Von Yip deck, where Von Yip comes out and then all your 1-drops, all your Husk are just good. It doesn't matter what happened in the match, because sometimes you're not going to get your champions. So that's it. I think that was pretty cool. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.